Hey Traveler, it's Katie here with Thrifty Traveler, and today we're going to go over how to book an award flight using your LifeMiles. Here at Thrifty Traveler, we love Avianca LifeMiles because you can get some great award redemptions through them, specifically flying business class on Star Alliance partners like Turkish, Lufthansa, and Swiss. The nice thing is that LifeMiles are not super hard to earn either, specifically because you can transfer points over from many of the big banks like Amex, Bilt, Capital One, Citi, and Wells Fargo. One thing to note is that while they do have great award redemptions, their change and cancellation policies are pretty rough. It's $150 to change your flight and up to $200 to cancel your flight. They also aren't known for having great customer service either. But either way, their website is great for searching partner award availability in general, and their calendar function is really useful. So let's get started. Okay, so to start off, you're going to need to navigate to lifemiles.com. Don't go to avianca.com, go to lifemiles.com because you won't be able to search for award availability on Avianca. And once you get to LifeMiles, you're going to need to log in order to be able to see any award availability and to book award flights. They are free to make, so just once you have an account, log in the upper right-hand corner, then select Use Your Miles and Travel with Miles. So you'll see this Smart Search drop-down menu. It has all of the Star Alliance partner airlines. For this example, I'm going to select Swiss Airlines, but you can select whatever airline you'd like to search for. So I'll select Swiss, then I will select One Way, and then you'll enter your departure and arrival airport. So for this example, I'm going to search for JFK to Zurich. And then I'm going to skip over the dates section and come right over here to the number of people that are traveling and what class. Then when I hit continue, it will pull up the date section instead of having to select the date first. Always select the traveler and cabin first before the dates when searching with LifeMiles. So you'll see here there are some dates that are underlined in blue. This generally indicates award availability on those dates. It's usually pretty accurate. There are some instances where there might be availability on dates that are not underlined in blue, but for the most part, the days that are underlined in blue, that means there's award availability, usually non-stop, but sometimes there could be connections. So I'm going to continue forward to February because I want to go to Switzerland during ski season. All right, so I'm going to select February 9th and then I will hit search. And so once the results populate, I'll have a couple different filter options. You can view additional airlines by selecting this button, but I just want to view Swiss. And then you can sort by different options here. I want nonstop only. You can also sort by time or by these other options indicated here. So it looks like there's two nonstop options. I'm going to check the first one. This little purple box basically just shows the price if you have a LifeMiles credit card. I do not, so I'm not going to look at that. Just look at this one, and then you'll need to close out of this pop-up. And then it will show the price for economy and for business. Business on this route specifically is $55,000, and economy it's $27,500. Normally for flights from the US to Europe on LifeMiles, it costs $69,000, except for on United it's a little bit more. This one, the distance is actually a little bit shorter, and so since it's shorter than what the 69,000 distance chart rate is, it'll be 55,000. This is a nice little sweet spot. If you want to go to Europe for not that many points, this is a great option for 55,000 miles one way. So, and then you'll see the taxes listed here. It'll actually be a little bit more than this since LifeMiles adds on a partner booking fee at the end. So it will not just be $28, it will be a little bit more. Usually taxes are pretty in line with what Air Canada Aeroplan charges for their partner flights. So just keep that in mind when you click through to check out. So I can click business, but I don't have enough points in my account at the moment, so it'll give me this pop-up window, but you can click through and finish your booking once you find the flight that you want to book with. For the next option, I will show you a little economy domestic option that's pretty easy to look for. Thanks. Okay, so for this next example, we are going to jump into a just domestic economy example. LifeMiles are great for just booking economy, United flights as well, since they are also part of the Star Alliance. Earlier this year, United did make LifeMiles and Air Canada use their same standard award pricing. So the same prices that United charges, LifeMiles will also charge on their site. So just something to be aware of. They're all going to be priced the same, but the nice thing about LifeMiles is that you can transfer from a bunch of different banks, so you don't necessarily have to have United miles to fly United. So I'm going to select United Airlines from this drop-down list. I'm going to select one way, and then I want to go from Minneapolis to Chicago. So I'll type in from Minneapolis to Chicago. Again, I will enter however many passengers and what class I want to book, and then I will hit continue. Or if it doesn't pull up the calendar, just hit the date section and it'll pull up. Oftentimes, I've seen a lot more variation in whether these blue underlined dates show nonstop options or connections. When searching business class on other partners, usually the underlined means that they will show nonstop options, but I've seen a lot more variation in domestic United options where sometimes these blue underlined dates will show connecting options. So I need something in August. I am going to select August 22nd, just, 2 adults in economy, and then I'll hit search. And once the results pop up, I will see all of the options available to me. All of these are going to be on United, but I can filter again for nonstop, by time, or by sort by. And so it looks like I have plenty of nonstop options as well as some connections if that's what you prefer. But I'll select this one since I do want a nonstop. You can just select this, exit out of the pop-up, and I can click through and book economy. Usually, since there will be an additional partner award booking fee on this, but the bottom rate is $5.60, which is the same as what United charges. So that is our domestic economy option. Now we're going to jump into another cool trick that we have seen sometimes works, where you can book business class on partner award availability with a connection, and it will actually drop the price to less because it is a mixed cabin. So let's get started. Okay, so for this last example, I'm going to start back on the home page, and we're going to look at a mixed cabin award flight. But before we get started, I did want to point out that on the front page, you'll see how many miles you have in your account, and it will also say the expiration date. Most of the time, your miles expire after 1 year of inactivity on your account, so make sure that when you transfer your miles, you use them immediately and you don't just let them sit. Or if you happen to cancel a flight or change it, be sure to watch that expiration date and make sure that you use your miles before the 1 year expiration so that you don't lose all of those LifeMiles. Something that you can do is either transfer over more miles from the bank or use your LifeMiles loyalty number whenever you book Star Alliance partners so that those flight credits can credit to this account, and it will extend your expiration date so that you don't lose the miles that you already have. Just something to be aware of because you don't want to lose the miles that you worked so hard for and that you transferred over from the banks. So for our mixed cabin, we're just going to go back to travel with miles, and we're going to search. For this one, I'm going to search for Lufthansa, and I want to travel from Atlanta all the way to Athens, Greece. So I'll enter those cities, and then again, I'm going to skip the date section. And I am going to put however many people I'm traveling with and the class. And then I'll hit search or continue because it will bring up the availability. So for this one, I believe that there is some availability on the 23rd. So I am going to search that one out. Even though it's not underlined, there is sometimes award availability on those dates. And as you can see, they did pull up. So let's see how much they charge for the first one. It looks like there is no business class on the first one. On the second one, there is availability. Be sure to close out of these pop-ups. So I will be going from Atlanta to Frankfurt first, and then Frankfurt to Athens. I've got a bit of a layover, which is good so that I'm not rushing myself. So as you'll see, for the first leg, LifeMiles charges $55,000 plus a little bit more for business class. And then it gives me two options to select economy or business class for the second leg. Now in Europe, business class and economy is only differentiated by the fact that in business, they leave the middle seat open, and in economy, there may be someone sitting next to you. It's like a 3-3 situation. So the hard product is basically the same. I would recommend just booking that connection in economy to save yourself some miles, as well as just making it easier on yourself and not feeling like you're missing out on too much. So if we do the math, it's going to put us at about $66,000 total, which is cheaper than paying $69,000 from Atlanta to Frankfurt and then potentially buying a separate flight from Frankfurt to Athens. This is not quite foolproof. It kind of just takes some trial and error to see if you can find a flight that does get cheaper when adding on a connection. There's not exactly a formula to it. You'll just have to search around and see what you can find. But with Lufthansa, it generally, you may be able to find some availability there, like I did. Just look around and see different departure cities and different connections to see what they will come out to be. But this is a great example. Again, they will attach a partner award fee onto this when checking out. So you will probably have to pay a bit more than $62 for your taxes and fees. But overall, this is an example of a mixed cabin segment that brings the price down a bit, which is great. And it's a nice little hack when you're booking flights via LifeMiles. So thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you want to see more deals bookable with Avianca LifeMiles, subscribe to Thrifty Traveler Premium at thriftytraveler.com/premium. And if you liked this video and thought it was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel below at Thrifty Traveler. Thanks and happy booking.